Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I hope you guys had a really good weekend. This is not even trading related. I just thought it'd just be fun to talk about this just for like a quick second. I don't know if you guys are feeling like us. Me and my wife are like, man, obviously this whole COVID thing, we've been cooped up inside for a long time. It has just been so much fun to get out and be with friends again. And I don't know if some of you guys are like, man, I feel depressed. I'm inside. I don't know if anyone's feeling that, but like, guys, sometimes I just love staying in the house, but if you get out, just get with friends, get with family, get people in your life, it can just make a world of a difference. So whoever needs to hear that, I just felt like someone needed to hear that out there this morning, so I wanted to just call that out. All right, guys, let's take a look at Ethereum today. Let's quickly go over the win rate. We're still sitting at 109 wins and 0 losses. We've never lost a trade. We've actually got AVAX is actually probably going to be Avalanche. It's going to be our next win here. So I'll cover that this week, but definitely watch out in this video. I will show you guys exactly how to trade with us here. It's really fun. You guys will get access to all the metrics. And guys, we have 4 days left before our membership prices go up, so you can access all this. So I'll go over that later, but let me dive into the analysis with us first so we can get some good meat. Ethereum, could we be seeing about a 20% pump this week? I think it's possible. I'll show you guys reasons behind that because it's looking a little bit more bullish than bearish. Okay, let's go over this. The trending dashboard this morning, this is showing you what retail traders are looking at. Now, obviously, a lot of the price still is below the major moving averages, the 50, 100, and 200 moving average. Okay, stochastic and MACD are still bullish. That's great. Okay, what I want to pay attention to here is that we're kind of seeing it back and forth. So retail traders, when they look at their indicators here, they're like, all right, do I follow my stochastic in the MACD and RSI, or do I follow my moving averages? This is something I've seen in retail traders a lot that I just want to express to you guys, is that they get confused sometimes. A lot of times retail traders like to look for basically what's called positive correlation between all of their indicators. They're all showing the same thing, and that gives them confirmation with more indicators being in the same direction to go in that direction with their trades. The problem with that, however, is if you guys are doing this and you're waiting for all your indicators to look very bullish, this is going to be the place where institutions actually sell out their long trades or short, and you guys are going to probably be getting caught on the wrong side of the market. So I really actually use these indicators up here to tell me what retail traders are looking at to honestly trade against all of them. So if this starts going all red this week, I will be looking, guys. That's like the best time to get into long trades to ride this back up. Let's take a look at this. Price result, money flow, and trend exhaustion. A really interesting thing happened here. It was like make or break here, even for Bitcoin and Ethereum. We had an ascending support line, and it was like, all right, are long trades going to win and take over, or short trades going to win and take over? Here's what happened this weekend. Let me reverse back to Friday here. We had the trend exhaustion down here at the lower section right over here, and that's right where the circle is, okay? That was a great place for people to look to take some long trades. Now, if you guys understand the market of what's happening behind the scenes, when people take long trades and the market is expected, quote unquote, expected to go up because people are taking longs, and some indicators are showing that, that is where you can actually see flash moves back down because of this. Once people place long trades in here and they start seeing the market go down, most likely long trade stop losses were placed around this area right here. Let me bring it up a little bit higher, right around here. So once long trade stop losses are hit and people are looking at this being like, oh my gosh, we actually officially broke down here. We actually on the lower time frames had a break and retest right here. And then we started moving back down. Long trades are going to hit stop losses, as well as some people are just going to close their long trades and add to the selling pressure in the market. And then some of them are actually going to switch their long trades and go to short. And I believe that's why we had this fast, small fast crash down this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So I think that's what happened there. Thankfully, we've got this descending support line that's actually catching us right now, which I do think could act as support for a move back up here. We see the trend exhaustion was low here. Nonetheless, the indicators were at the bottom section here, and we're starting to see a pause, and we're starting to see the turnaround right here this morning. So great. They're calling that well, all right? Just want to show that to you guys. Obviously, we came up here to the top red section. The well money flow is high, and we were looking for that move back down, and it moved a little bit further than people thought, but I do think with these indicators here, we can see and we can start predicting now that we're going to probably see a bull move back up here. That is what I'm saying. We'll go over the metrics here. So I just want to show that to you guys. If you guys are scalping, if you guys are getting in and out of the markets, you're doing fantastic. But these indicators, guys, these will be going up. They're in the description. Just want to point that out real quick. I want to show you guys this. Let's take a look at the Fibonacci retracement. We'll go over to the metrics. If you take structure high, you take structure low, we are sitting right at that 50%, like literally right at the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Now, if you come up here just to structure high, we're going to be looking at just, basically structure high here about 32.90. This puts us very close to 20% profit on this trade here if we start seeing a move back up here. For those of you guys who are getting down here, okay, for the buy limits you set up either yesterday that you got triggered into, you guys will see about a 20%. Now, I do think there's reasoning here of where we could see a 45% increase in Ethereum. It's not an overextended area here for Fibonacci that's just crazy ridiculous. It's just the 1.6 extension, and that doesn't even put us back to structure high up here. So if we get our next bull run, I do think the next Ethereum bull run could push us up to this level here of exactly right around, and look where it's sitting, guys, right at $4,000. That is not unrealistic whatsoever. Let me show you guys some signs here of why I think we could be heading into that bull market very quickly. Let's take a look at this. The membership I told you guys about, let me go over this really quick, guys, so you can understand this. This is going to be going up in price in 25 days. Our membership is discounted. This may be a better way to let me explain this to you guys. We are discounting our membership about 50% right now because it's going up to $95 in 4 days. This Friday, it's the 21st. It's going up on the 25th. So that's 4 days, guys. You are going to see our prices go up to $95. Make sure you guys are secure in your spot in here. It will give you access to all the metrics that I'm showing you guys, the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits, as well as showing you guys the trades I'm getting into. The inner circle access will be going live on Zoom, all as a family, March 10th from 3 to 4 p.m. We'll be going over that. It's going to be super fun, as well as all the master classes, which we just came out with another one recently, so you guys can learn how to trade these markets. Make sure you guys are getting signed up for that before Friday. Just make sure you do it before Friday. That's it. All right, let's come down to Ethereum. Let's look at these charts. The emotional index, guys, and all these charts are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's in literally about 50 minutes here. We are pushed down into the anxious area here. That's what we saw as far as a emotional sentiment for retail traders. And this is honestly retail traders, because we'll get into well and institutional and smart money in a second. When retail traders are very anxious in this market, this is where we really need to be watching for institutions to start coming in and buying this up. So I do think this is a nice place for us to start seeing this. Not only do we have the trend exhaustion low, we've got well money flow low, we've got a descending support line bounce, we've got a 50% retracement. Those are all, from a technical analysis perspective, all bullish signs. This is another bullish sign. Let's move down here. Long for short trades on the blockchain over here for Bitfinex. We are seeing that short trades are a little bit increasing, but we're also seeing long trades increase as well over here. So as we see this, this is putting some pressure on the short trades because long trades are increasing as well. Let's look down here and take a look at this. You guys may not have an easy time seeing this, but I'm going to make this really big here for us. Look at this. This is something that's very nice. The green line is actually showing us the market cap of Ethereum relative to the entire market. Okay. What we're seeing right now is that we're actually seeing that, let me pull this back over here. Let me go down here. Sorry, guys. What we're seeing is that this is actually showing us that the market cap is actually staying consistent here while price actually dropped down here. Okay, now let me zoom in so you guys can see that. See how price went down here? It went down in that, and it actually went up here. This actually is a relationship to the price saying that people pulled money out of other coins to actually put it into Ethereum in the last 24 hours. This is a daily candle we're talking about over here, okay? That means that people are more confident in Ethereum heading back up here than some other coins. For example, like Dogecoin. Like the market went down over here, Dogecoin didn't do anything. It literally just stayed stable. Because if you guys look at the Dogecoin chart, you see the consistency of the market cap just draining out of Dogecoin. I'll talk about that this week, guys. It's pretty incredible. And that's why it's not actually moving that much in this downward trend that we're seeing this weekend, because there isn't hardly any money in Dogecoin right now comparative to other coins here. So this is actually a bullish sign. This is actually another bullish sign here if market cap increases on a coin. Let's take a look at this. Trades in favor. We are seeing that we just pushed down into the good long trade section. This shows me that as we're pushed down to the good long trade section, this is where people are going to start looking to take some long trades. Now look at this down here. Well, an institutional smart money. These guys came out here on this pump right here, which is this pump right here. Retail traders thinking we might go to the moon. Just check over here, guys. All the metrics, just check these before you enter or exit a trade. This came out and showed us that shorts were being placed over here with smart money. And then we saw the dip back down here, and now we're seeing the acquisition of long trades back in the market. Is it super high up here? No, we're not there yet, but I do think this will aid in Ethereum going back up here and starting to see a little bit of a turnaround, okay? The price I'm really looking for, guys, to not break below is right around this level, and it is about this 2,500. It's the quarters theory level. So let me pull this out here again so we can see this. If we come out to 2,500 right now, the quarters theory level right right down here is right around these structures. Okay, now you've got, let's say, I know this is sloppy to some of you guys, but a low, a high, a higher low, looking for that break. We never got it. So now we are technically in a downtrend, a high, a lower high, low, low formation. What we need to do is start pushing back up over here and at least get a low, high, higher low, and a higher high. I do think this can happen because of the Fibonacci retracement, because of the support, the indicators, as well as we start seeing buying pressure coming back into the market. So this is good. This is a good sign. We're also seeing that we could, on the daily time frame, and even if you guys look at it on the weekly, if we come down any further, this may create some type of a double bottom formation here where we start shooting up very fast. So I would get money into a trade. I'll show you guys how to do that here. Support and resistance prices. As far as support goes, I think right around 2,200, that's where I'm looking for, the nicest bounce back up. I know it's back down here, guys. I just kind of think we're going to start moving up here sooner than structure low. I don't feel like we're going to get back down here for a while. There's just too much momentum I see back into the market. I know there's the whole Ukraine and Russia thing. Whatever happens there, it happens. And yes, the market can go down further, but I'm feeling like with all of these signs here, it is more bullish than bearish. If I were to say anything else, it would just be absolutely foolish for me to say, oh, it looks like we're going to keep heading down. No, the metrics actually and the indicators look like we're going to start moving up. Even the on-chain metrics, guys, of looking at the overall market cap to the whole market, that's actually bullish too. So I'm actually hopeful in the next few days here for crypto, especially looking at this analysis for Ethereum. We'll come out with more today on other coins, including Bitcoin. Taking a look at this, guys, as we start moving back down, I am going to be looking for green lines to come out here for you guys to dollar cost average back into here. And this is for those of you guys who want to hold, honestly, for 5 to 10 years. You guys will be doing great. Take a look at this. If you guys saw this over the weekend here, we had a red bar come out saying, you know what? Right around this area where we're looking for maybe that possible bounce back up, we actually ended up getting an exit point signal over here, showing us that we could be heading back down. That ended up calling this little drop here, definitely calling the drop here over here. And you guys can see this, how it called the drop in these past areas as well. So I definitely keep an eye on this. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? This over here, seeing it this morning, this is a contributor to a move back down. Now that it's out of the way and we don't have that down here, this to me is actually a bullish sign that we could be heading back up. So all of these bullish signs, not being biased, but strict data on this channel, that's what I'm seeing. Guys, before I get you guys into this trade setup, and I'll show you how to do this, you guys just scroll down here to the bottom and you guys will get into this. I'm going to show you on Bitcoin. Guys, if you like anything that we're going over, that I'm going over in this video, feel free to subscribe. It means so much to me and the team if you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's like we do videos over here. Yes, we've got a membership, but like if you guys love anything that you saw today and you want to just be like, you know what, man? Thanks for showing me that. If you subscribe, dude, that means like so much to me. So I really appreciate that. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. We're looking at Ethereum, so let's keep this in view. But all of the trades that you guys want to enter in, this is the system you guys want to be using. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I want to make that very clear. This is just what I'm using. So if you guys look at this and you're like, man, you guys have never lost a trade, seriously, we have literally never lost a trade, and we have video proof of this on YouTube, okay? So let's go over this. What you guys are going to do on all of our trades, you're going to see this morning. Price action in white, 4 buy limits, and 1 sell limit. Take the amount that you want to enter the trade with. Let's just say it's $1,000. These are examples down here. $1,000. Split the $1,000 into 4 equal portions, so $250. Really simple, okay? Place the $250 at each of the 4 buy limit prices in yellow. So just simply 250, 250, 250, 250. You're going to see this exact same chart. Looks exactly like this on Ethereum with the same buy limits in yellow. Not the same prices, obviously, but buy limits in yellow and sell limit in green. Once your first buy limit is hit, just set up a sell limit for green for 100% exits. All you guys got to do. And I have been updating the buy limits this morning, so this is not where they're currently at because I moved them up a little bit because the market moved up a little bit. So once that first buy limit is hit, you guys are going to set a sell limit up here in case the market shoots up overnight and you guys get taken out. Most likely before that, you guys are going to actually see an exit call from me in Telegram. So all of you guys, let's take this for example if you're on Ethereum. All of you guys who got picked up yesterday, because I know some of you guys did because I just updated the buy limits this morning. So a lot of you guys actually ended up getting into the Ethereum trade right around this area, and you're sitting right about break even right now. Those of you guys who get in this morning are going to be getting your first entry around here, second, third, and fourth, something like that. It's not those exact prices, but some are very close to that. Okay. Once you guys are in here, to exit, you can either wait for the trend exhaustion to come to the top red section here and the well money flow to get high, and that's where a lot of people are scalping using these indicators, and you're going to probably make around 10% on that. Let me show you this real quick. If you come in here, you get in right now, wait for the trend exhaustion to come up here. I think when this trend exhaustion hits the top red section again, we're probably going to see it close to around this ascending resistance right now. And so it's going to be about 10 to 12% profit. what you guys can do, because I'm in this Ethereum trade over here where our break even is 33.83, just wait for me to call out an exit in Telegram, and you guys are probably going to experience around a 40% increase, because I'm looking to exit Ethereum at this structure high over here. So if you guys get in right now, just follow me in Telegram. I'll do the hard work for you guys. I'll watch this every single day and just follow the Telegram channel, and I'll call an exit for you guys over here. Like, that's literally all you guys are doing. And you can do that on every single one of our coins. So if you guys are like, all right, I want a trading system, I'll get money in the market, I'm just going to wait for Travis to call an exit because he obviously watches this every single day. Like, yes, we do. Seriously. We take weekends off, but like even on the weekends, I'm up looking at all this stuff to call exits for us. You guys know that if you've been with me for a while. So let me literally work for you guys, and I'll get you guys out of here in great areas. All you're doing is copying me. This is a very simple thing to do. So guys, last but not least, getting into the Telegram channel, make sure you guys do that. That will give you access over here to everything that I'm calling out, all the trade exits and such like that. And then the indicators. The indicators, I know I gave you guys a little bit of a pop-up here in the beginning of the video, but take a look at this. We actually have 82% off all of our indicators today. And this is actually a sell had been going on for a while here. But what you guys want to get at minimum to copy me is the price versus well money flow, the trend dashboard, and trend exhaustion, okay? These three are the ones that we use to predict the moves up. This is what people use to scalp the markets. This is what people are using to basically predict moves before they happen. Very, very accurate. 80% accuracy is what I'm solidly seeing now. I was saying 75 to 80, but we're actually seeing some, I've even had people, our members, come out and show us some statistics. I'm like, man, 80% is really, really accurate here. So we're going to call this 80%. It's not 90. It's not 100. Okay, I want to make that very clear. There's going to be times when we're expecting to see moves back up, and we're not going to get it right away. But now that we see it in the bottom right section, I do think we're going to see moves back up. So please account for that. I don't want to be this guy on YouTube that's like, we're 95% accurate. Guys, I coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com customers, hundreds of them. I even had TradingView.com, the chief operating officer, email me, and the chief marketing officer email me to buy the indicators. Guys, I know indicators really, really well without sounding like prideful here. Guys, there's not a single indicator out there that is 95% accurate. There's hardly any that are 70% accurate. These indicators that we coded, I'm being honest and just transparent, I've seen other ones out there. We have about an 80% chance of being able to predict the market moves back down if you've seen the last videos of when the trend exhaustion is in the top red section, well money flow is high in combination. That's when we're looking for moves back down. It actually is really incredible, and hopefully my credibility there of just explaining that a little bit can show you guys the accuracy of this. And on top of that, guys, there's a reason why we've never lost a trade and we hold the highest win rate on all of YouTube. We are using these indicators to exit. All right, guys, just thought it'd be fun to just point that out for you guys real quick. The bundle pack is in the bundle pack is in the description is what I was trying to say. So make sure you guys snag that. And then, guys, honestly, I know I'm going to be talking about this probably a little bit more this week, but our membership is going up. You guys have 5 days. If you guys want to trade with a family here, that we're going to go into 2022, and I do believe it's possible for us to hit 200 for 200 wins this year, because we did it last year only from basically, it was from around like March to the end of the year, and we hit 100 wins. So it's pretty crazy. This week, we're upping this price. So make sure you guys get into the membership, and you guys will get access to all the metrics and everything we have over here. Okay, guys? All right, that's it. Have an amazing, amazing day, guys. I'll come out here with a couple more videos today to give you guys some analysis and updates. But overall, we are looking bullish. I do think we could hit that 20% up here. And then, like I mentioned, guys, with that Fibonacci retracement, I may throw this in the thumbnail, and it's not an unrealistic prediction. Not at all. We could be seeing the next bull run cycle here up here to $4,000, which I believe, if we look at the percentage here, I think it's very close to 40%. Yeah, it's very close, about 45% we could be seeing. So make sure you guys are watching that, because I think right now is a very good time to get money in the market to ride this thing back up. All right, guys, God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing day. If you guys have any questions, email our team at betradeconfident, betradeconfident@gmail.com, and we'll hook you up with what you guys need. And I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, bye-bye.